Abraham Lincoln once said, "The best way to predict your future is to create it." That's what we're all doing right here, right now. We're creating a better future for ourselves. I knew ever since I was a little girl that I wanted to become a teacher, and I knew in order to do that, I would have to continue to go to school and study hard. I'm sure many of us have been through similar situations to get to where we are today, but hopefully sharing my experience will show you that you're not alone in trying to navigate this funny little thing we call life. It's such a gift to continue to learn every single day. I'm so grateful for it, and I want to share my knowledge with the world around me. Today I will first talk about why I chose to attend Cerritos College, then I will discuss what I am majoring in, and finally I will talk about how I plan to use my education to change the world. Let's get right to it. I chose to attend Cerritos College because I wanted to take advantage of all the programs and opportunities they had to offer here. As senior year came around and it was time to start looking into colleges, my mom turned to me and said, "Don't even think about community college. I just don't want you to waste your time there because you can't enroll in the courses you need to take." With that in mind, we both started looking. We then went to information workshops at my high school and we learned about all the great programs offered here. First, we learned about the Cerritos Complete Promise program, which offers students 2 years of free tuition as well as priority enrollment. Then we learned about the PACT Teacher Track program, and I already knew I wanted to be a teacher, and this is a really, really great program for teachers to get into. This program not only enrolls its students in their courses at the beginning of each semester for them, it also saves seats for them to ensure they take the courses they need on time. It is also partnered with Cal State Long Beach in their teaching program, so transitioning from here to there will be a breeze this for next fall. I just talked about why I chose to attend Cerritos College. Now I will discuss what I am majoring in. I'm a liberal arts major, and as I said earlier, I want to become a teacher. I chose to major in liberal arts for a few reasons, mainly because I wasn't sure what I wanted to teach yet. For the longest time, I wanted to teach elementary school and be with the little ones and decorate my classroom with colorful posters and with their drawings. Then I wanted to teach middle school because I know that age is really, really crucial in a growing child's mind. And then I thought about high school. So just because I was bouncing around back and forth, I decided to major in liberal arts as a foundation for what I would decide to do. And then I finally decided. I've always loved science, and I thought back to all the science courses I took, and I remembered how much I loved taking life science in 7th grade. I loved everything I learned. I loved learning about life, animals, evolution, genetics, and heredity. I know you have to enjoy what you teach, so I knew that life science was for me. I decided to stick with my original plan and major in liberal arts, get my multiple subject teaching credential, and then take a few extra courses in science and get my science authorization for a few reasons. One, because majoring in liberal arts is much easier than majoring in science, and that's okay. Sometimes it's easy to take the easy way out. And two, it would open more opportunities and open more doors for me. If I can't find a science teaching job right after I graduate, I can teach elementary school for a while and get my foot in the door around the districts. I just explained what I am majoring in, and now I will explain how I plan to use my education to change the world. As I said earlier, the preteen years are the most important years in a growing child's mind. According to verywellfamily.com, the tween years are a time of transition and change. A tween is maturing physically, emotionally, and socially, and they are learning to take on new responsibilities at home and school. While parents are at home making the transition at home easier, I believe a good teacher should be in front of the classroom making the transition at school into high school and college easier. I want to be this teacher for those students. I also want to teach young students how to live sustainably by modeling it in my classroom. According to my mom, Claudia Ramos, on September 20th, 2019, our world is on a downward-facing spiral, and we need to fix things now for those who come after us to live in. I agree with her and with what all scientists say when they claim we need to fix things now. I want to teach young students the importance of reusing, reducing, and recycling, and I want to explain that there are eco-friendly alternatives to almost anything you can think of, and how important it is to be conscious of the choices we make. Now let's briefly wrap things up. First, I talked about why I chose to attend Cerritos College, then I discussed what I am majoring in, and finally I explained how I want to change the world we live in. It is a gift to continue our education, and we should all be grateful that we learn something new every day. We can make a change, and it all starts with us. I hope I inspired you to change the world around us. Thank you.
Yay!